Welcome back to Roger Rye, Hampton Roads, live at AJ's place. AJ's here to tell us two things before we let him go. He's going to tell us about this Real Rap for Food wall, and he's going to tell us about his up-and-coming part in For My Man on TVONE.
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 The network on TV. Find yourself some cable. Get around it. It's not on Netflix. It's not on Hulu. It's not on nothing like that. Get yourself some Cox. Things like that. We can kind of scroll down and have some options. And you're going to find TVONE. And when you find TVONE, look up For My Man. And January 8th, that's a Monday. And that night, at 10 p.m., is where the brother right here going to be shining on TV. And that's what you need to see. I play, well, how can I put it? Like a pretty boy drug dealer type of dude that actually existed in the late 80s by the name Percy. There was this drug queen pin, and she worked out of California. And bumped into the character I portray, and I was working for her. My character kind of falls in love, and I'm not going to tell you anymore. Alright? Now, she said one of two things, because y'all going to watch this show. That's why I'm not going to give it. I can't give y'all all that. I can't give y'all all that. So, we're going to talk about this wall. Real Rap for Food. I used to do hip-hop as well. You see, this is my CD. See? You know, and I like yo-yo. I'm going to show y'all, tell y'all. So Real Rap for Food, I want a Real Rap for Food tour. But see, I like to keep things old school and real funky, you know what I'm saying? Because like these are all pioneers right here on my wall that I all met. And they all heard me spit. So it's like I always keep it. Ain't that right, Fantastic? See, I always keep it.
That's your little mini-me?
Yeah, Fantastic over here chilling with the FUBU. Like, okay. Dang, I had you for a long time, FUBU. Okay. So we got Dougie Fresh over here. I opened up for him at the Alley. You know, Chuck D signed my Public Enemy record when I had an engagement with them in Norfolk. Teddy Riley signed my Guy record up there with Aaron Hall. You know, Professor Griff actually signed this one and my Do the Right Thing, because Public Enemy did the soundtrack for Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing, and then I met Spike Lee a few years ago. One of my favorite writers and directors and producers of all time, Spike Lee, signed my Do the Right Thing record. And this is nothing I ordered offline. This is something right here that my stepdad passed down to me that came from the actual 1989 when that came out. So, you know, but last but definitely not least, my favorite rapper, my idol, Rakim. You know, Paid in Full.
Why is he your favorite?
Well, I had to refer back to my stepdad again because growing up I couldn't really listen to a whole lot of music with cussing in it. And so I grew up in the early 90s. This came out in 86. This is one of the most classic albums ever of all time in hip-hop, ever. And Public Enemy is one of the most important hip-hop groups ever. You know, and me just being so influenced by these guys and not a whole lot of others, it's really just shaped the mind. You know, these individuals, even though they was keeping the crowd hype, aimed to educate at the same time. And that's the best part. But like no, Rakim, like I feel like one of the dopest lyricists of all time. He's also called, I mean, like the godfather of hip hop. So
I'm just glad that you know that. Being 43, I was in the 6th grade at that time, and to hear you speak about him with that passion, it's like hip hop lives, music lives, real hip hop lives, real music lives, real rap lives. Let me say that.
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping it alive. I'm glad you had your stepdad.
Yeah, and these are all his records, you know.
Or your bonus dad, as we call him, Blue Land.
Bonus dad, real dad. The man was there, alright? You know, if you're not there for your kid, be there.
But we could talk a lot more with this young man. I'm not going to call him no fool no more. He knows that's out of love. And what we can talk about when we get back together, AJ, the next time is a little deeper about where you see yourself 5 years from now, and we give them a part 2, because I know you have a lot going on, and we're going to spend some more time together. And what words would you say to a young black man today that wants to act, wants to get on stage, but doesn't think that he has it, has the it factor, or have the chutzpah to work a 9-to-5 job plus go after his passion? Okay.
All right. Well, let's talk about that in LA. You talking about them 5 years?
Yeah.
We done been made it by then. And we gonna turn up then, we gonna do it on a rooftop, penthouse, and we gonna have AJ's place at the penthouse in Hollywood. Alright? And I'm gonna have to beg you to be at the crib at that day. Can I get her? Can the glue factory come over here? On the other side of this world? Oh man, let me stop.
We together. I go, you go, I go, we together. We together. We got to stay together like this because it takes a beautiful souls like us. AJ and I, we're in the back scene. Let me see. What am I trying to say? AJ and our artistic souls still working a 9 to 5, and we know that 9 to 5 world is not where we belong. Hence, all of this was letting him know he's special, and they're giving him different energies. When you meet this kind of caliber of people on your ride, and they're blessing you, Jasmine, God's telling you you have the it factor. If you don't make it take the glue time to listen to what greatness is telling you and what you know you have great, you're not going to walk in your greatness. So when I say I'm proud of you, I'm happy to be here. Anything I can ever do to show your ride, your journey. Young black men today have such a negative stereotype, and it's up to me to show you a glue prototype of a glue man. So I appreciate you and my pinky toe. Set the world off. I can't wait to see where you're going to go.
That's all right.
All right. Everybody out there in Glue Land, know that God loves unconditionally everyone, and it's our duty to give love unto everyone. Even you, even me, even AJ. AJ, where can they find you?
You can find me on Facebook. Aristle_AJ Rhyme Jones. That's ARISTLE. I'll say that again. ARISTLE_AJ Rhyme. That's RYME Jones on Facebook. And that's the same thing for Instagram. That's where you can find me. Or you can just Google Aristle Jones the 4th or Aristle Jones. It's not too many people with that name besides me and my daddy and his daddy and his daddy.
You're so stupid.
Two of them dead. So
tell them where they can find you at on Full of Your Love this upcoming week. When is it coming out?
Alright, January 8th. Monday night. For My Man. The network is TVONE. Tune in. And you see, boy. Alright.
Alright, that's AJR Star J. That's Glue
Thank
Baby.
you so much.
That's Glue Baby. Tell them that's Glue Fella. That's Glue Baby.
That's Glue Baby.
I have the Rose. That's Glue Baby.